हेलो दोस्तों, आप सभी का वेलकम है पीएस क्लासेस में और मैं पीएस क्लासेस से प्रशांत सर आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। दोस्तों, जूनियर शिक्षक भर्ती के लिए हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंग्लिश लिटरेचर लेकर के मैं प्रेजेंट हो गया हूं। तो आइए दोस्तों बात करते हैं रॉबर्ट सौदे के बारे में। 1774 से 1843 ही वाज वन अमंग द लेग पोएट। ही वाज पोएट laureate from 1830s 1843. He became poet laureate in succession to the Henry James Pipe. His important work are very important. Jom of Art 1796. It is an epic poem and made Saude famous during his career. The Curse of Kehama 1810. It is also an epic poem. Thalaba the Destroyer 1801. It is also an epic poem. आइए दोस्तों बात करते हैं The Fall of Robespierre 1794. It is the poetic Five with Coleridge. आइए दोस्तों बात करते हैं द डॉक्टर 1834 से 1847. It came in 7 volume. It is a middle mixture of the criticism, essay and poem. तो दोस्तों बात करते हैं लॉर्ड बायरन के बारे में। तो आइए दोस्तों हम बात करते हैं लॉर्ड बायरन के बारे में। जॉर्ज गार्डन्स बायरन was the most notorious of all the romantics. He was the follower of the Alexander Pope. He created the concept of the Byronic hero, Davy, melancholic young man, breeding of the some mysterious, unforgivable event. His important work are. तो आइए दोस्तों बात करते हैं कि चाइल्ड हॉरेल्ड्स पिलग्रिम्स 1812 1818 थ्रू दिस वॉल्यूम बायरन्स डिक्लेयर हिज पोएटिक टैलेंट। तो दोस्तों आगे बढ़ने से पहले 3 काम आप जरूर कर दीजिएगा। अगर आप अब तक नहीं किए हैं तो लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर ऑल्सो। राइट साइड में बेल आइकन के बटन को दबा दीजिएगा ताकि सबसे पहले हमारी वीडियो आप तक पहुंच सके। तो आइए दोस्तों बात करते हैं डन जोन्स 1819 से 1824. It is an epic poem. It is written in the 17th cantos. This work farmer upon Byron's reputation. तो दोस्तों आइए बात करते हैं मैनफ्रेड 1816 1817 a dramatic poem. It is the closest drama. वाल्टर सेवेज लैंडर्स 1775 से 1864. His fame chiefly rests on the poem Seward 1798. दोस्तों जॉर्ज गेब के बारे में बात करें तो 1754 से 1832. His important poems are The Village 1783. It is a narrative poem. दोस्तों बारगप्स 1810. इट इज़ अ कलेक्शन ऑफ द पोएम। तो दोस्तों ये जो कंटेंट आपको दिया जा रहा है वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है। इसे रिवीजन करते रहिएगा बार बार। और जूनियर सुपर टेट के लिए ये रामबाण है। तो दोस्तों कमेंट करके बताइएगा कैसा लग रहा है। जॉन क्लेयर के बारे में अगर हम बात करें 1793 से 1864. हिज फेमस पोइटिक वर्क इज द शेफर्ड्स कैलेंडर 1827. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। दोस्तों अब देखते हैं थॉमस कैंपबेल 1777 से 1844. He was a Scottish poet. His important poetic work as the Battle of the Baltic 1801. It is a patriotic poem. और दोस्तों बात करते हैं जॉर्ज ट्रड ऑफ द वॉमिंग्स 1809. प्रोज ड्यूरिंग द रोमांटिक एज क्या था? ड्यूरिंग रोमांटिक एज एसे स्पेशली पर्सनल एसे वर द प्रोमिनेंट फॉर्म. मेनी मैगजीन्स वर value the gentleman's magazine, which was founded in 1731 by the Edward Cave, was still running. The London magazines, which also began in 1732 and the close in the 1785, now again begin in the 1820, has still Lamb D. Quincy Tressa wrote in the London magazine. In 1817, William Blackwood launched the Blackwood, very important, Edinburgh magazine. The famous essayists of the age are following. चार्ल्स लैम की अगर हम बात करें, दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। तो 1775 से 1834 की अगर हम बात करें, हिज पेन नेम इज़ इलिया विच ही एडॉप्टेड फ्राम एन इटालियन फेलो क्लर्क फ्राम साउथ सी हाउस. हग वाकर कॉल्ड हिम द prince of the essayist. His essay packed with fine blending of the humors and pathos. ध्यान दीजिएगा, this is very important. His famous works are following. 2005 पीजीटी में पूछा गया है Tales from Shakespeare 1807. It is a co-work with Mary Lamb. In it he retold the story of Shakespeare's play in abridged from especially for the children. The essay of the Elia 1823, the last essay of the Elia 1833. Most of Lamb's essay are autobiographical in the nature. He introduced this essay in London magazines which was edited by the John Scott. दोस्तों बात करते हैं थॉमस डिक्वेंसी के बारे में. दिस इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट राइटर. 1775 से 1859. हिज फेमस प्रोज वर्क इज द Confession of an English Opium Eater, 1822. Dickensy for the first time inaugurated the theme of addiction in the literature in the West. दोस्तों विलियम हैज़लिट के बारे में बात करें 1778 से 1830. His reputation is the based on his critical commentaries in the form of the lectures. He is considered as the one of the notable critic of English literature. His famous work are Characters of the Shakespeare's Plays 1817, Lectures on the Dramatic Literature of the Age of Elizabethan 1820, The Round Table 1817, a collection of the essay, very very important, Table Talk 1820 first say 22 collection of the essay. Other prose authors of the age are ले हर्ट की अगर हम बात करें 1784 से 1859. His full name was James Henry Leigh Hunt. He was the chief target among the Cockney School of the Poetry. ध्यान दीजिएगा, very very important. कौन है? Henry Leigh Hunt. Another prose author is William Cobbett 1763 से 1835. दोस्तों लेकिन आगे बढ़ने से पहले आप ज़्यादा लोगों तक शेयर कर दीजिएगा. His famous prose work is Rural Rights 1830. William Godwin's Political Justice 1793 is also a famous prose work which influenced many poets of the age including Wordsworth and Shelley. Another prose author's age is कौन थे? Mary Wollstonecraft 1759 से 1797. Her famous prose work is Vindication of the Rights Woman 1792. It is an inspirational feminist track. दोस्तों आइए बात करते हैं नोवेलिस्ट ऑफ द रोमांटिक एज के बारे में. Novelists produced during Romantic age were not only popular but also extremely influenced in terms of the techniques and theme. Several forms of novels like epistolary, historical, Gothic, detective, romance, etc. were popular during the time. The famous novelists of the age are following: Fanny Burney 1752 से 1840. He is famous for epistolary novel. Her important novels are very important. ध्यान दीजिएगा, क्वेश्चन बना यहाँ से. Evelina 1778, Camilla 1796 एंड द वंडरर्स 1814. दोस्तों आइए बात करते हैं जेम ऑस्टिन के बारे में. 1775 से 1817. She started writing early when she was in her teens. She wrote at first to amuse her family. Her first serious work, Eleanor and the Marini, a novel in the forms of letters, was written in 1795. When she was only 20, she wrote a woman and on the theme of interest to women. In her novels that are primarily domestic novels, there are no great villains like Iago, no great saints, no eccentric character and no cynics. Her range is limited to love and marriage, and in domestic problems she represented a refemination of English novels. Her important novels are Pride and Prejudice 1813. ध्यान दीजिएगा, ऐसा क्वेश्चन बना है. The important characters from this domestic novel: Elizabeth Bennet, John Bennet, Mr. Fitz William Darcy. The opening lines of the novel is famous as an irony. It is truth university acknowledges that a single man, a possession of good fortune, must be in want of a wife. Mansfield Park 1814 and Emma, very very important, 1815. The important characters from this novel are Emma Woodhouse, Frank Churchill, Mr. King, Mr. Kite and एक है Persuasions 1818 and Sanditions 1817. It was her unfinished novel. नॉर्थ थैंगर्स एब्बे 1818। दोस्तों बात करते हैं सर वाल्टर स्कॉट के बारे में। 1771 से 1832 ही इज कॉल्ड द फादर ऑफ हिस्टोरिकल नॉवेल। द प्लॉट ऑफ हिज नॉवेल्स रिवेल्ड द नेम ऑफ द स्कॉटिश नेशनलिज्म, द सिविल वॉर, class and feudal issues in the society. The result is what was came to be called historic romance. His famous novels are very important. Waverley 1814, it was his first great succession novel. In Ivanhoe 1820, it was his most famous novel. Maria Edgeworth 1768 to 1849, he was an Anglo Irish writer. She is best known in the field of the literature for her time. The introduction of the children literature. She is also famous for the local novel which were introduced by her. Local novels were later known as rational novel. Her important novels are Castle Westland 1800, Belinda 1801, Pat Renage 1814, Helen 1834, Mary Shelley 1797 to 1851. He was the only daughter of William Godwin and Mary. She eloped with the romantic poet P.B. Shelley and married to him. Her best known novel is क्या है, Frankenstein 1818. It is also known by the name Modern Prometheus. It is a Gothic novel or a हॉरर नॉवेल। सिडनी ओवेसन के बारे में बात करें 1776 से 1859, ही इज़ आल्सो नोन एज अ लेडी मॉर्गन। शी एक्सप्लोरेड आयरिश हिस्ट्री एंड कल्चर इन हर नॉवेल्स। हर फेमस नॉवेल्स आर द विल्ड आयरिश गर्ल्स 1806, द मिशनरी एंड इंडियन टेल 1811। दोस्तों बात करते हैं बारटेरा होफलैंड के बारे में 1770 से 1844। हर फेमस नॉवेल्स आर द गुड ग्रैंड मदर 1811। थॉमस लव पीकॉक के बारे में बात करें 1785 से 1866, ही इज़ अ फेमस फॉर सैटिरिकल नॉवेल। हिज फेमस नॉवेल्स आर हेड लॉन्ग हॉल 1816, नाइटमेयर एब्बे 1818। ही इज़ आल्सो रोट अ फेमस क्रिटिकल वर्क्स द 4 एज ऑफ पोइट्री। सम मोर पेंट्स during Romantic age, England was ruled by the George III 1760 से 1820. Then after George IV 1820 से 1813. After George IV, William IV ruled England from 1830 and 1837. In the 1837, Queen Victoria, the granddaughter of the George III, became the queen and ruled England till to 1901. During this age, the philosophy of the Germany, Bethams influenced many authors. He gave the principle of the unutility and the greatest happiness principle. In this age, John Stuart Mill was also famous for this philosophy and critical work. His father was James Mill. He was influenced by his father and Betham. His famous essays are on liberty 1859 and यूटिलिटेरियनिज्म 1861। तो दोस्तों ये रहा, और अगली कड़ी में हम लोग बात करेंगे विक्टोरियन एज के बारे में। तो आइए हम बात ही कर लेते हैं। विक्टोरियन एज 1832 से 1901, द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द विक्टोरियन पीरियड इज मार्क्ड फ्रॉम 1832 विद द पासिंग ऑफ द रिफॉर्म बिल। द रिफॉर्म एक्ट 1832 वाज नोन फॉरविंग एज द Presentalians of the People's Act 1832. It made reforms in the electoral system of the choice of the members in common house or lower house of the parliament. The act that was succeeded was proposed by the Whigs and was opposed by the House of the Lord of the Tory supporter of the king. The age is also marked from 1837, sometimes with accession of the Queen Victoria, reign 63 years from 1837 to 1901. The age ended with the death of Queen Victoria in 1901. In this age, the Church of England faced a crisis as people were divided along the high and low lines. Darwinism changed the view of life, divinity and creation with the publication of the Origin of the Species 1859 This book was written by the Charles Darwin 1809-1882. Darwin said here that man is not created by an intelligent God, but he is an evolution of an ape, monkey. His evolutionary doctrine argued that life evolved through a process of the natural selection. Darwin was right when people thought with the reason. The Bible was right when people thought with the heart and the emotion. So the victories had conflict between head and heart, faith and reason, religion and science, spiritualism and the materialism. The Victorian age is remarkable because its rapid progress in all fields, including arts and science, industries, revolution which changed the future of England due to the rise of labor class. Many problems regarding labor class rose. Karl Marx wrote Das Kapital, in which he propagated for the classless society. दोस्तों, Victorian age is an age of prose, newspapers, magazines and modern novels. It is an age of realism, as the literature of the age was packed with a definite moral purpose. The age is charged with doubt and pessimism. Literature produced during this period reflect the spirit of the age. तो दोस्तों, आज के कंटेंट बस इतना ही, और नेक्स्ट कंटेंट बहुत जल्द आपके पास प्रेजेंट होगा। तो आपको करना क्या है, 3 काम: लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर के साथ साथ राइट साइड बेल आइकन के बटन को दबा दीजिएगा, ताकि सबसे पहले हमारा नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। एंड तक आपने वीडियो को देखा, थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन।